Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Frank here. I've got an issue with the dozer. I was using it the other day. You saw me widening the lane with it, and I've had an issue with the left track not stalling out before it should. The right track had a lot more power, and it's an indication that the relief valves are going bad on the hydrostatic transmission. It's a common issue with these older tractors, and I never replaced the valves on that machine when I reused those transmissions. So I've got two new rebuilt relief valves to put on that. I just finished putting replacement relief valves on the forklift. I had plenty of power in reverse, not as much in forward, and again that indicates a relief valve is relieving before it should, so not building a sufficient pressure. So these are what the relief valves look like. They're a pair of them, one for forward, one for reverse, and they just screw in. They're 1 inch, and these are automatic relief valves. The manual relief valves in the older tractors, I would say pre-1975, 76. They made a switch over from manual valve relief valves to automatic. These are automatic. I'll show you what they look like, and I'll show you what the manual ones look like. So I've got here they are. Get some more light on here. This is what the manual valves look like. So the difference is the manual valves have this push button on top, and in order to push the tractor you got to depress these buttons on both of the valves. And the older tractors pre-1975-ish had a little lever on the side of the frame or the tunnel cover that pushed down on these buttons, and you can see it moving there, and that allowed you to push the tractor. The newer valves they switched to in mid-1970s, and really they came out on the quiet line tractors, are the automatic relief valves. This one and this one I just got back from MacTech Direct, and he's a machinist, Mark Cafone. I think I pronounced that correctly, C-A-F-O-N-E. He's a MacTechDirect.com. I'll put a link in the description. He rebuilds these for about 35 bucks a piece. And if you were to buy new ones, and I did buy 2 new ones for the forklift, they're $100 a piece. So they're not cheap. They are still available. There's a lot of operating equipment out there with Sunstrand hydrostats that use these. So I put 2 in the forklift already, and I'm going to go put these 2 in the rear transmission on the mini-dozer, and I'll show you how to do it. It's real easy. Oh, there's my Butchie boy. There's my Butchie boy. Look at you, little tummy rubber. And there's my Brutus. These guys have been camping out here in the shop almost exclusively because it's been so hot. It's about 90 today. Not as hot as it has been. We've had 90+ degree weather every day for, I don't know, 2 weeks, something like that, 3 weeks. most of July. Good puppies. Good puppies. I will walk up to the garage and put these two rebuilt relief valves in the mini-dozer. Got another project that I'm working on. Have some lumber here, salt treated lumber. Getting ready to move this over to the other house. I've got a project over there. That'll be in a future video. Finally getting some blooms on this Rosa Sharon. Relief valves are down here. So I've removed the seat, and which gives us access to the hydrostatic transmission down here. And you can see there's two relief valves, one here, here and here. This one's got oil on top of it, which means it's leaking. And so we're going to replace both of these. Replace both of these valves. There's a cooling fan here. Let's see. So I have two cooling fans, one for this transmission, one for the front transmission. And we should be able to work around that. Try to wipe some of the dirt off from around them. That one was tight. They were both tight, let me tell you. I'm gonna say $75 to 100 foot-pounds breakaway torque. Just a matter of unscrewing the old ones and screwing in the new ones. Of course, I dropped my socket on the floor down there. You can see the two relief valves that I took out. The buttons are sticky, and when you push that one down, it stays down. It's not supposed to. That one's totally stuck up. So this is the one that was leaking, I believe. Alright, so that's all there is to it. Replacing the two relief valves on the transmission. Alright, so that's all there is to it. Unscrew the old ones, screw the new ones in. I'll put the link in the description for MacTech Direct. Mark rebuilds these for, like I said, $35 or $37 each. The new ones are available. CCSpecialties.org. Charlie Proctor has all kinds of Cub Cadet parts. He's got an incredible selection. He's got everything you need for your Cub Cadets. So he has them new, and they're more expensive, but sometimes you need new ones, and I buy new ones. I like the auto relief valves if I don't have, like these are manual release valves. I mean, Mark will rebuild those, but I'd rather have the automatic ones. So if I need new ones, I generally will buy automatic ones if I don't have any to send back and get rebuilt. All right, so that's it. Quick video. If you have purchased a Cub Cadet from a hydrostatic Cub Cadet, 60s or 70s, even 80s vintage, and it moves in reverse but not forward, or forward but not reverse, runs okay, it just doesn't seem to have any power to move, or stalls easily in terms of being able to push dirt. If you have a blade on the front trying to push dirt and it stalls, and it's likely your relief valves are bad. They're 50 years old, so that it's time to replace them. If you've got, it's a common problem on these tractors. So anyway, that's the solution. So the blade on the motor grader is wider. It's 5 feet wide, and it's not really designed to dig. It's designed just to move loose soil or gravel, whatever, around. The dozer's blade is reinforced on the edges and is not as wide, so there's a lot more strength to the blade. So that's why I used it to cut the bank back on the lane, to widen the lane so there'd be room to put a ditch in. And as it is now, the lane is crowned a little bit, but I think I would like to go back and enhance the ditches. So I'll probably take the motor grader back out. I can tilt that blade a lot further and reach out sideways with it, and may work better to improve the ditch on that uphill side of the lane. But the dozer's going to be back in business now, and next time I take it out, I'll record it and we'll check out the operation. But these valves definitely needed to be replaced. So that's going to be a wrap for this little video. Just how to change the relief valves on your Sunstrand hydrostatic transmission, and these transmissions were used in other types of tractors as well as Cub Cadets. So I will just say it's been a very busy summer, and I give you a forewarning that I may miss a week or two of videos this summer. I'm going to try not to, but it's possible I will. I haven't missed a video in over 2 years. I haven't missed a week publishing a video in over 2 years, and in some cases I was publishing 2 a week for a little while. But this summer has been hectic, so I can't guarantee I'll have a video up every week. If you don't see a video 1 week, don't worry about it. They're coming as best as I can. And my plan is starting in the fall on a new project. I'm not ready to announce the project yet, but I got a lot of good comments on the project proposal video a couple weeks ago, so I appreciate everybody's suggestions on that. So we'll see what materializes, what comes out of the shop, and probably starting in September. So all right, that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.